Finally. Glasses.
So Mahmoud's, you know, he's pretty old, not so attractive. He really shouldn't be on Tinder, right?
Yeah, maybe that's not the best for him.
And if he is, his honest picture, it's not going to get any matches.
Especially as Tinder is just based on looks.
Exactly. I'm fine with that if any guys want to use my picture on Tinder.
No, that's catfishing, and that's a big no.
This is terrible. It's something we need to be aware of in this level because he's older and obviously he doesn't want to be trying to act young and go into a place where he's going to look like a granddad. What do you think?
Yeah, this isn't going to work for him.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older, cool guy, I think a restaurant is a solid one, especially compared to some environment where he might seem old, like a trendy bar.
Yeah, and also if you are very clever with where you pick, I think that shows a little bit more thought's just gone into it rather than just the fanciest restaurant or most popular.
So Mahmoud, what's going on?
Richard, I'm busy today, you know. I have
business meetings?
Well, I've got a date with a beautiful American girl tonight.
Okay.
You know me.
What's she look like?
She's beautiful.
Of
beautiful,
course.
Blonde.
Yeah.
Beautiful boobies.
Big boobs?
Big boobs.
All right. What's the game plan?
The game plan is I will go, meet her, seduce her, and slay her.
But what is she intelligent? Because that could be.
You know me, Richard. As long as she has a nice personality, that's all that counts.
Wicked, nice one. I think you got it all under control, so I wish you good luck. You let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I will call you.
But don't send me the pictures like you did last time. I don't need to see.
With the horses?
With all of that and other
okay.
things. You know what I mean.
Okay, keep that to yourself.
Good luck, mate.
Richard.
See ya.
Assalamu alaikum.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao. Max! Yalla! Emma, please be seated.
You don't look like your photo.
It was a genuine mistake by my PA.
What?
She is not going to come in between me and you, okay? She is
What?
fired. Oh, no? That's
Calm
it.
down, calm down,
History,
calm down.
khalas.
No. No one needs to be fired
Finito.
over this.
In
So
fact,
that's ridiculous.
I'm going to behead her.
No,
okay?
Oh my gosh, no, that
No,
is ridiculous.
she is finished.
Okay, I'll
okay?
stay. I'll stay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
But only for 5 minutes.
Please, be seated.
There's no good option here, because obviously he has no business being on Tinder, but being a little bit playful and, you know, going from there is about the best option here.
Yeah. Is this where he's changed the picture?
Yeah, he uses someone else's picture and blames his PA.
This is just how you get out of the... Oh, blaming the PA, that's a really good shout.
Yeah, and it's high status because it says you have a PA.
It's true.
Emma, how about some tea?
Sure.
Tea for two. I think we should get some shisha. They do lovely strawberry and daffodil. Yalla! Hey, pronto!
Yes, sir?
My child, strawberry and daffodil shisha for me and my princess. Pronto!
Yes, sir.
You made Mahmoud so happy today. You really made the right decision, and it means so much to me that you stayed and made this a special occasion. You know, maybe we are meant to be. Emma, you are one in a million. You are a special girl.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
You are exotic looking with such a beautiful inner quality. I can't thank you enough. Cheers, my princess.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Amazing. Well done.
So, Mahmoud, what do you do for a living?
Well, Emma, I'm passionate about what I do, and I really like to make a difference.
Me too. I think it's really important.
I mean, at least we have something in common.
Yeah, that's nice.
No, it's perfect.
That's right, and I think it's a recurring theme that it's always attractive for a guy to be passionate about something, and you know, if he says he's trying to make the world a better place as well, that's even better.
And I think it's a little bit more interesting than just saying very plainly what you do.
Definitely.
Emma, did I tell you that I'm a trained physician?
No.
Yeah, I like to help out in the community when I can.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Please, I am ready for you. Remove the beautiful dress and prepare for your examination. Your chair is waiting.
So, Mahmoud, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Emma, this is not about Mahmoud. This is about you. What do you like to do?
Me? I like to read, I like to write, I like to dance.
Dance? What
Yeah.
type of dancing?
Mostly ballet.
Ballet?
Yeah.
Russian ballet?
I've never seen
I'm going
Russian
to book
ballet.
us some tickets.
Maybe.
So you like to read, which means you're intelligent. You like to write, which means you're curious. And you like ballet. You are cultured. Am I right?
5 stars for Mahmoud. And I'm not being patronizing. Thank you so much.
That's the right answer. Making assumptions is a nice way to break up the questions and statements that you might otherwise have. And it's cool because when you try to make assumptions, you're obviously going to need to listen well. And if you get it right, it's impressive. If you don't, it at least shows you're making an attempt to connect and to listen.
This place is really cool. I've never been anywhere like it.
I only dine in the finest places.
Lucky you.
Your hookah, please. So your daughter is beautiful, sir.
Thank you for the compliment, my boy. I know you want to date her. You're not in a very good job. What career options do you have? Don't worry yourself. Have a little think. Come back when you're ready. Okay?
Nice one. That's a cool way to kind of put him on the spot. You know, this young guy comes like that, and how can you make him a little bit uncomfortable and kind of show your power? That's the way.
Yep, take control of the situation. I suppose that's the best way to do it.
So tell me, Mahmoud, how old are you?
I'm 50, but you know what is age? Age is just a number.
Yeah, I guess so. That's true. I can get along with people of all ages. Do you normally like younger women?
I love younger women, you know, because I'm young at heart. I've got so much love to give everybody.
What happens when they get a little older?
I'd place them with the next model.
Oh, Mahmoud, you're too much. Really.
I'm everything for you.
Fair enough. I guess so.
Yeah, this is not the best way of handling it. It's one of those critical moments where either she's going to get the impression that he's an old fogey loser, or she's going to start to think, you know, that he's older and wiser and maybe she's too mature. So in this moment, either he can work to appear younger or she could work to appear more mature.
But I think saying that you're young at heart insinuates that you are older, but being young at heart.
Aside from your heart, in other ways.
Yeah. Yeah, but it makes it pretty obvious, you know, it's you're drawing attention to maybe the wrong thing.
Yeah. So this is not a bad one. Again, often you see like a power dynamic, body language-wise, where one person is kind of listening in and really interested, and the other is kind of chilled and they're like grandstanding or whatever.
Okay.
So it's not good to be in the weaker role for the whole time, but by listening intently and then switching it up, it's more interesting. And in general, on a date, you want to kind of change modes a few times, like not be serious the whole time, not be playful the whole time, because it's too much, right?
Yeah.
So to mix it up.
Keep it up, changing, diverse.
Diversity.
This is like every couple, no matter how long they've been together, they just whack out their phone because they're awkward. They don't like just watching someone else playing on their phone. But that doesn't help anything, does it? It doesn't help the situation at all.
You should never just whip it out and play with it. I think if someone's on their phone, you
Sounded
should...
really dodgy though.
Yeah, it did sound dodgy. I meant it to.
Yeah.
So if someone's on their phone and stuff, yeah, it's better to just call them out.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just got a happy chat. Do you have happy chat? Yeah, it's happy chat. It's really fun.
Happy chat?
Yeah. You don't know what it is?
Set me up an account.
I can definitely help you. Yeah.
What username would you give Mahmoud?
The Iron Sheik.
You got a great sense of humor.
So this is one of those moments, again, for older guys when you're trying to kind of play young and kind of get into her world. It's never going to work out well. It's like, okay, let's set up your account in the thing and what pictures are you going to... It's awful.
No, it just makes you feel like you're, you know, trying to teach your parents how to do it. And I think it's always best just to play to your strengths.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mood. I just got the worst message on Happy Chat. My friend, roommate, she's left the country and I can't get a hold of her. I don't really think she's going to be helping out with any of our bills, so.
I've only just met you, and, you know, if I can trust you, then, you know, things will be okay.
Well, of course you can trust me, but that's unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
Please, Mahmoud has a big heart, and he helps people close to him.
That's actually really sweet. I like hearing that. Thank you.
I am all yours.
Oh, you don't need to do that, but thank you. You're so nice.
Cool, that's the right choice. You know, if a guy is super loaded, it's a fine line between kind of flashing the money or kind of gently hinting that with him you could have a really nice lifestyle and that he's generally a good guy and generous with all his friends, family and girlfriends.
Yeah, I think if you can show that you have a nice quality about you, that you're generous, I don't think the money is important. But as long as you're a nice in character, you know, I think that will show. You know, I think that will show when you're talking to her.
I need to show my unique selling points. Emma, did I tell you about my prostate examination check?
No.
Oh la la. The doctor called me. I was in, bent over, stuck his glove on, with a little bit of lube, then finger by finger all in, then his fist.
I'm gonna go to the toilet.
I was in heaven. What an experience.
This is just totally unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree. Get these guys away. Unnecessary.
Now be polite to our guests.
So Emma, tell me what you plan to do with your masters.
That's what I'm deciding right now. I don't know what to do. Well, I do. It's either my passion or it's money. I don't know. The corporate world isn't very fun, but my passion for helping people.
Emma, you have to follow your passion, darling. You're only in your 20s. You have your life ahead of you.
That's true.
A pretty creature like you will go far.
There's so many things I can do, and I just don't know how to choose just one, and I feel like choosing one means getting rid of all the rest, and now I'm just sitting here.
Life is about sacrifices, my darling.
That's true. It's exciting and scary.
Nice one, that's good. Here you're doing something that, you know, the young guys couldn't do. You're giving life advice because obviously Mahmoud has lived a long, rich and interesting life.
Yeah, and it shows that a differential between him and the young guy, and you should take, you know, that's your strength. You should play to your strengths in this situation.
What do you think of older guys?
I think they have the upper hand. They're more interesting, they've got something to talk about often. I think it can work definitely in their favour.
You know, to be honest, Mahmoud, I was a little skeptical when I first got here. I was about to leave, but there was just something about you that was really sweet, and I'm really glad I gave you a second chance, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this nice evening. I'm glad I stayed.
Emma, I'm sensing there's, you know, a little spark missing. You know, maybe it's the age gap or, you know, I don't know, but, you know, I have a suggestion for you.
What would that be?
Emma, I have an exclusive invitation for Amnesty International at Sotheby's. Why don't you be my guest? There's very well-to-do and important people there, and you can wear that lovely dress, and there'll be a lot of fine artwork and fine dining.
So yeah, you know, if a date hasn't gone fantastically, or you're inviting someone on another meeting and, you know, you're not so sure if they'll say yes, if you have some really cool date idea, whether it's something super fancy or just something really interesting, or if you invite other people as well, like her friends, then it's a way to get a more likely yes than kind of a romantic one-on-one second date.
No, and it lengthens your opportunity to get to know her a bit more.
Because one of the biggest attraction builders is just time spent together and, you know, the mere exposure effect.
That really sounds like the night of my life, but, well, yeah, I'll think about it for sure. I'll definitely text you.
Okay, you didn't get the best ending for poor old Mahmoud, but he might see her again if she doesn't find something better to do.
So you could have done better.
Could have done better, could have done worse.
Emma, I am so sorry, my darling. I have a very important business meeting. You're such a lovely girl.
It's time for me to go as well.
You know, I will make sure that you get home safely,
Oh,
okay?
no,
Don't
no,
worry
you've been
about
more than
anything.
nice
No,
enough.
Max!
It's not necessary. I can
not?
get my own way. It's
Hey,
totally
come
fine.
on!
I like walking.
I will get you home.
No,
Max,
no.
get...
It's unnecessary.
Are you
Thank
sure?
Of course, yes. Whew.
Oh, this one looks more friendly.
I'm fine with that.